Hey Scorpio, welcome back for a weekly reading. My name's Crystal. If you're new, thank you for joining me. Just to let you know, I am losing my voice. I've just had a lot of fun this past week, and I didn't realize how much shouting and, singing and stuff was going on, but my voice has been cracking a bit, so I apologize if I sound scratchy. I loved your meditation. Oh my goodness. I kept hearing, at first I kept seeing, that emoji that's like the congratulations with all the confetti coming out of the top. I was seeing that, but in real life, not like a cartoonish. And then they said, and then I heard it's lit, like you're going to have a really good time. Something is happening for you. Thank you for the confirmation. Something is happening for you big time, and there's some type of serendipitous moment that's going to happen, and it feels almost like, I don't know, like maybe you're like overlooking a lake or something at a park and just enjoying the view, and all of a sudden you kind of get like a tap on the shoulder from someone, and you turn around and it's somebody that totally surprises you, takes you by surprise. And from that moment on, they said that it's going to feel like your feet are not touching the ground. Like you are going to be floating, it feels like. 33 on the clock as I said that. Because this is something special. This is something, only God can make this happen. And it is going to blow your mind. It really is. And there's something about an invitation here. Now, I have a bunch of decks over to the side over here. And this deck here was sitting like this. And they told me to pick this card. So when I pulled this card out, it was this message is coming. So this feels like it's going to be a really good summer. But there's going to be a lot of movement, a lot of thinking on your feet, and they don't want you to be overwhelmed with that. At the same time that you're receiving some exciting news, an exciting message, running into someone, and I feel like this message coming in, I feel, you know what it feels like? It feels like somebody uses liquid courage to just finally hit that send button on a text to invite you out to somewhere. And it's something they've been pondering, but it's really difficult for this person to do it. And it feels like they've got some liquid courage, and they send you a message. And it's almost like you are living, floating with your feet off the ground, it felt like, from meeting this one person. And then you get this message. And this was a message maybe 5 years ago you would have loved to have had. But then all of a sudden you get a message from someone, and then you could just feel your energy going, oh, like, this isn't as exciting as I always prayed for this person to come back. I always knew that we would come back, and they told me they would, but I didn't know that when they did, I wouldn't want them. I thought it would be a mutual thing. We both would want each other. And that's what it kind of feels like. So it's a lot of different things coming at you at once, and they want you to stand strong and take your time with making decisions. Not like, there's certain decisions that are an absolute yes, make that decision. And then there are certain decisions that are an absolute no, make that decision. But they also want you to take your time with some of this, so keep your wits about you, because having to make so many decisions at once, and then having people come in and try to distract you from what you have going on, they want you to just stay calm and know that you can handle it. All right. I heard it's lit, and I think there's a card in this deck that says that. I'm pretty sure. So I pulled it out because of that. Because usually they show me a card in the deck and I'll grab it. Yeah, see? There it is. Okay. So let's see what else is going to come out. Woohoo! Obsessive desperation, the chaser. There's the message. Somebody's about to become the chaser. Yeah. I'm just saying somebody because I don't know. Third wheel. Oh, okay. God. I knew it. I called it before. Okay. You are going to hear somebody that you were with. This message that you get may be from a third party that dealt with someone that you've dealt with in the past who's knocked up, and they want you to know about it. And I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if this is really true, because I feel like, look, you've got beefing and capping, which is bold-faced lies and at war, and then curved. So it feels like someone is getting rejected. A third party is getting rejected by someone that you were involved with at some point. And they are trying to trap your person. This came out in the pre-shuffle, and I put it back like, hell nah. This came out in the pre-shuffle. So somebody is going to try to start a mess with you, start drama with you, and tell you that somebody you were involved with, maybe you have a child with them. I don't know. I don't know why they feel like they have to tell you, but they feel like they have to tell you. So it seems like whoever this was that you were dealing with in the past, it feels like maybe you were the chaser, they were the runner. Now all of a sudden, they're becoming the chaser and you becoming the runner, because you are receiving money. And here's the thing. The person that you were involved with, they're losing money. This is in reverse. So they are losing money. And I don't know if they're having a big problem with a third party who's saying they're pregnant. I feel like somebody you were involved with was trying to get out of a relationship with someone, and this person tried to trap them with a pregnancy. I don't know. I just don't get a good vibe from this pregnancy, though. I don't know if this is somebody just starting shit. Let's see. Let's see what the cards say. Grab some. So far, I've seen 3 no's. But we'll see. Yeah. So this is the third. I just asked if this is the third party. It definitely is the third party who is trying to start something. And yes, they're really pregnant. Yes, they are. So you're going to find out something about that. Mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Tell me about this person they were involved. Scorpio was involved with. They don't want to let you go. That's why this. That's why the third party trapped them. Okay, this is somebody you don't need to be involved with anyway. 1106 could be significant. 11, 6, 8, 14. This is somebody who consistently lies, and they lie so much they don't even realize how much they lie. And damn, are they good at it. But they're getting called out on it. They have a secret obsession with you, and I think it feels like the obsession is, why are they obsessed? Why are they obsessed with Scorpio? They want to reconcile. Well, too late. You just got somebody pregnant, fool. Sex magic. I was getting it. Okay, you know what? This this is say no to this person. They are absolutely toxic for you, Scorpio. They they have really made up scenarios in their mind to the point where they think what they're thinking is absolutely real, like it's already happened, and you have no idea what the hell they're thinking. This is some off the wall shit. And they think that if they can get you to sleep with them again, that you are just going to fall like putty in their hand. 11:06 was just on the time. And didn't I just say 11:06 here? 11:06. Oh my God. I just remembered. Okay. All right. I'm done with this shit. You know what? It's a no to this person. They are absolutely toxic. There's nothing they can offer you. You two have nothing in common. There's nothing good that will come from that. They're broken. You know what it is? Not broke. I don't want to say broken. They haven't healed. And the only thing they're going to bring are their pre-programmed behaviors from their trauma to your relationship. And you have moved far, far, far beyond that. You being around this person makes you extremely uncomfortable. And you're not uncomfortable because you want to be with them and you miss them. You're uncomfortable because your energy is literally a mismatch. It's not aligned anymore. It's like when the Bible says, do not marry someone who you're unequally yoked with, which means that you are not a vibrational match to. This is somebody, you two are in different playing fields now. And they've got a lot of baggage that they're going to try to bring along with you. And that's why they're running towards you. Because all that baggage that they've created for themselves. And it's like they're trying to come towards you because you seem like peace. And they want that peace. They want to siphon that peace from you. Once they get it, they're going to be gone again and left. And you're going to be left worse off than had you left them alone. But they are going to try to come back. And do not, by my goodness, do not sleep with this person either, Scorpio. Do not do it. You don't want to transmute all that energy from all the people they've been sleeping with and their own dark energy. And number two, if it's not the third party, because that will not align with everybody. If it's not the third party who's pregnant, it could be this person you were involved with, this ex, who wants to get you pregnant. And there goes my note. Look at that. There it goes. Wants to get you pregnant to trap you again. Do not get involved with this person. It will open up a very painful karmic cycle, and you don't want that. All right. They do want me to grab some of these. Yeah, see, free from problems and money troubles, enjoy the passion of love, love and be loved. This is what I'm saying. Free from problems and money troubles. Do you understand? This, your love life, they want you to be free from the problems of your love life. Okay? You're going to be in a position where you're going to be able to save a lot of money. I don't know why 47 is coming in my mind, but it is. 47,000 I'm hearing. I don't know what that's about, but something about 47, which reduces to 11, which is a doorway. It's a new beginning. All right? You're going to be in a position to have a lot of money to save for the future. That person you were involved with, they just told me they're looking to you to get them out of a jam. No, Scorpio. No, no, no. You have transformed, okay? You have transformed. You stepped into the unknown and you faced it with bravery. And because of that, You were able to find new talents that you had. You have new opportunities that are coming towards you. And you're in a position to be a leader, like a leadership role here. That's great. I like it. I like it a lot. Is there anything you want Scorpio? Yes. Turn sideways. Here for you. I will hold my head high. And it says, you've come a long way, but haven't found someone yet. One day your mate will come and accept all of you, saying, the road ahead is long, but I'm here with you. Don't hang your head, for tomorrow brings hope. Despite all the goodbyes in this world, we'll meet at the right time. I believe it's because we've become better. That's a message from that person. This is a message from the person that you were involved with. They're going to ascend. They are. They're not there yet. They've got a lot of wounds to heal. And they're, you know what? It feels like they're going to get hit hard. Like, they just wake up one day and that whole day is nothing but loss after loss after loss. That's what it feels like. And it feels like it has to be that way to wake them up. You are never too old to feel young. Seize the day. You're so loved. You deserve it. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Listen more, talk less. There's a lot you could be learning about the people close to you in your environment by listening more and shutting your mouth. And it feels like children. It feels like there are things, and this may not be for everybody, but it feels like things there are children are saying, and you're being dismissive with those things. Like they're saying how they feel, and you're stressed out and have something going on. You're going, not right now. I can't deal with this right now. But it's like your children are trying to share their heart, and you're missing the opportunity to listen to their heart and understand what they need. And you want to do that now, because if you don't, they're going to stop sharing, and and when they need you the most, they're not going to come to you. It's important that you're there for them. They want you to know you're worthy of love from others, but you're also worthy of love from yourself. You're allowed to take time for yourself and show yourself love and care in whatever form fits your needs at that time. They want you to schedule in self-care every day. They want you to give yourself a solid hour to yourself every single day. Whether that means you get up early and spend that hour by yourself, or you have some time in the day that you spend by yourself just being with you, no one else, doing what you want, away from distractions, maybe even turning your phone off, just getting away for you. They don't want you letting fear and doubt hold you back any longer. You have made it so far, and it's time that you get to live a life that you're proud of. Something good is coming to you, and that feels like that's why that person you were involved with wants to come back. Man, they just, you know what I'm getting? No, I don't know. I keep getting the original Rider-Waite deck, and people keep throwing it away in my house. But I do have one. The devil on the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune. They're showing this to me now. I'm going to show it to you. Here, I'll pause this so it's not wasting your time. Okay, so this is what they're showing me. That person you were involved with, while you were going through your karmic cycle, through your spiritual awakening and learning lessons and healing and growing, they felt like they were on top of the world. So they were not worried about anything that they were doing. They were enjoying themselves. But now you've worked yourself out of this energy, and you're coming up to here, Scorpio, where that person that you were involved with, they've been going down, and they are literally hanging on to the side of this and hanging off, kicking and screaming for dear life. It's like they can't help themselves. They're like hanging on for dear life and they can't get anywhere. They want you to know they need to be down there. You cannot pick them up. There's something that they've done towards you that you're going to find out about, which is going to make it very easy for you to tell this person, no, you're not going to give them any support or help. All right? But they want you to be able to say this with grace and tact and not lash out at this person. Okay? All right. Let's see what else. Okay, you have an emperor coming towards you. This is, you know that serendipitous moment I was talking about? Yeah. It's an emperor. It's somebody that you have been wanting to meet for quite some time. And I told you, remember in the beginning in your meditation when I felt like maybe you're at a park overlooking water and you see how there's water right here, but you're looking at water and you're happy and then you get a tap on the shoulder, you turn around and you see the emperor. This is who you see. What a great person. And you're very happy about this. Like you're flying high, you know? You feel like you're floating. You do. You feel like you're floating. And then all of a sudden that message comes in and that's when you're like, ugh, really? I got to deal with this? You know? And it's like, it's so obvious to you that you chose the right path, that you're so happy that you stuck with what you have done because it ultimately gives you everything that you wanted. So happy for you, Scorpio. Peace and love. I'll see you in the next one.